Transform your space into a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm having technical difficulties. My cords ain't working. Trying to figure out why I can't charge my doggone phone. Y'all got to bear with me. Damn it, you got to bear with pimping for just a second. Let me see. This ain't even the right doggone charger. This ain't gonna work. Now where all my chargers at? Oh my God. Gee. How y'all doing, man? Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? Is everybody alive? Everybody is alive. Y'all here? Y'all here because y'all is alive. Is that a charger? That ain't a charger for that. Boy, I got more chargers than a little bit for a whole bunch of things and never got the right charger for what I need now. I know my phone better not go there. I know good as hell well my phone better not go there. For real, because I ain't gonna be able to finish this all. I ain't gonna be able to finish the show with my phone go dead. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash app. I appreciate that right there, man. Happy holidays, everybody though. Happy holidays to everybody. We is live. Y'all go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, hit the share button, do all that fly stuff right there. Need the support around here. Can't do it without you good people. Can't do it without you good people. Y'all, we is everywhere. Links down there in the description. I don't know how I feel today. Y'all, we got a thumbs up. We got the Cash App, PayPal, GoFundMe. Willie got a GoFundMe. The subscribe button, share button, super chat, pleasant candles, and much more to come. Pleasant candles. The biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company out here in the world. Craig, get yours today. Listen, got multiple fragrances. Multiple. Jeez. That always smell good. Every time I open it up, that always smell good. Multiple fragrances. Everything comes from mine. Jeez. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house. Do not be afraid to go ahead on and make your ear smell better than it does right now. Just make your ear smell better than it does right now. Shout out to the people who can't say oil. I was thinking about y'all today because I watched the video and the chick say Earl. I say what? She say Earl. You're like oil. Or you try to put some Earl in the car. I like I'm oil is Earl. Got it. That's what's up. That's how you learn. Listen, it's the people who came before you sometime. But then it also got the point to the teachers in the community. The teachers who was at the school in the community should have had done taught y'all since y'all was little, even though your mama was out here saying it wrong too. The teachers should have been out here teaching y'all that oil is pronounced oil. And it's not pronounced Earl. Earl. Larry, that's it. Listen, depends on how you look. That thing could just sound cute. You know what I'm saying? Like if you cute and you saying Earl, you kind of get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But a player like me will correct you mean, you still be cute. But I'm just trying to tell you something. A player who just trying to smash something would just let you keep on saying the word Earl in front of people, and you be like, but she cute though. She can get away with not around here. You can be cute, but you're gonna get straightened. And this is what I want a whole bunch of you players to be out here doing: straightening these broads. Straightening these broads at them. Because see, us as players, we already straightening each other. You know what I'm saying? See, but we're not trying to smash each other, so men is so honest with other men. I think that a lot of women want to have sexual encounters with their friends, with their female friends. I ain't mad at you. I'm just trying to point something out to you. Because men is honest with men. Men is not honest with women because they're trying to smash. Women ain't honest with women. Could it be for the same reason that men is not honest with women? I think it's because of the same reason. I think that y'all want to smash each other. But then a lot of people may argue, well, Willie, no, it's about the feelings and we care about somebody's feelings and all that. I think y'all want to smash each other. Again, ain't nothing wrong with it. Listen, I promote that type of stuff. You go ahead on and you do exactly what you want to do. I think that y'all need to be hugging, rubbing, and touching anyway out here in these doggone. I don't care about what you. Damn, I don't care about what you had them been taught. It's just in my mind. You say you said like all my kin. You saying When it's pronounced oil remind me of my mom and dad. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey. Sometimes you just learned the way that you had done learn. I think that'd be cute though. I think it'd be cute. Depends on who's saying it. That's what scrimps. Scrimps is one of them words too. I like to eat them scrimps. It is what it is. So listen. Because y'all lie to one another way more than men lie to men. We don't give a damn about your feelings out here in these streets. And I think that this is kind of why, listen, I'm not trying to put men against women and all that stuff. I'm not trying to put the masculine against femininity. I'm just trying to tell y'all something. I think that men is better people. I think men is better people. I think we tell women, watch this. Men tell women the truth that we're not trying to smash. Think about it. If we ain't trying to smash you, we will tell you the truth. Like, way more than we'll lie to you. Let your ass be handsome out here as a lady. Boy, we're gonna get your ass the truth. Because we ain't stun you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so why is we lying? We lying because lying get you places. Lying get you through like a lot of doors. And damn it, we got to open up some doors around here in the street. I forgot to write single right there. So y'all come on in and give a player some thumbs up so we can go it on and get into this right here. I'm not going to be here long. Damn it, I said that there last night. I'm going to try not to be here long. I keep trying to tell y'all I be having stuff to do. And like last night, I end up being bagged up because I ain't follow my own word, and I think that's wrong. That's wrong for what I had done did. You know what I'm saying? Gosh, she bad about it. I don't know how y'all begin to be that bad about it. Is it all right to be a little bad body, supposed to be in like a lot bad body, like a lot of bad body? I think that we can do better. Especially a lot of us are like over 30. A lot of y'all over 30, y'all got to get our life together, y'all. Damn it, health. Self-care. Listen, you can do all the crack you want to do. You can drink all the liquor that you want to drink. But you need to drink a little water, get you some protein, and get you some rest. Water, protein, get you some rest. Do all the crack. You can do all the fentanyl. You can do all the shooting up, the pill popping. You can do all the methamphetamines that you want to do out here in these streets. I think that you should be able to do this type of stuff, man.
Prior contact with the family.
Shut up. Wasn't ready for y'all. I saw a little something else out here too. Let me get that there together. Push. Hold on. Okay, bam. I saw a few articles too, but we not finna do that right there. We finna do this one right here. We got a New York City, a North Carolina father North Carolina father. Y'all let's go on and get into a little something. Y'all know what I have been thinking about doing some stuff. I have to do some remodeling. I have to do some remodeling. I done bought like a whole bunch of things and stuff. I need to change my background and do all that fly stuff. I gotta do some more painting, gotta do some more plastering and all that fly stuff. I got some new jobs and stuff, doing stuff. But now it's time to self-care. You know, I want to change my background. I am trying to get me a iHeart Media deal / Netflix deal out here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. And I also heard that Jada Kiss and Fat Joe done got the contract with iHeartRadio and Netflix, because iHeartRadio and Netflix done came together. They got a little joint venture thing going on. So shout out to them and shout out to the Breakfast Club. I got to get up there somewhere. For real though. And I think that we just got to keep building. We just got to keep building. I need the support. Damn it, the same way that y'all be supporting all them other people who got staff. Them people got staff members. Like I ain't got staff. Like I'm just a one-man show. I ain't got no goddamn staff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to use that as no excuse, but shit, I ain't got no staff. That's a fact. We ain't throwing out excuses. It's just a fact. I was reading this article. And y'all know it's Christmas time. It is Christmas time. Yes, it is. They say, Willie, if you can't get 150 likes in 1 hour, you should go ahead and attend to your business. Say they don't care. You got a point with that one right there. I need to make that there. Listen. We need to be at 150 likes within an hour. Because that's really, really we used to get over 106 to 7 minutes. Damn. I got to cry and shit for 200 within 2 hours. That's a problem. And that's right. 96 people watching. We should already have 100 likes. Facts, because some people they come in, some people they go out. Some people they come in, some people they go out. So before y'all go out here, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Shit ain't gonna hurt nothing. Let's see how many people care. Y'all, we have a North Carolina father who was accused of killing 4 children. For his own children. Yeah, because he love them. Here we go.
Reports from the Johnston County Social Services Department as the investigation continues into the Johnston County father charged with killing 4 of his children.
Yeah, you'll remember Wellington Dickens is facing several murder charges. Here's Dewan Hogart with those new details.
Weeks after these alleged confessions to these murders, we're hearing from Johnston County Social Services after our questions into any prior involvement the agency would have had into the children who lived at that home. When we first learned of the alleged confession by Wellington Dickens III into the death of his 4 children, one of the first things Eyewitness News did was reach out to Johnston County Social Services to ask about their prior contact with the family. Now, the agency says it received 2 separate complaints, April 21st, 2024, and June 14th, 2024. The agency did not list what prompted the complaints, writing, quote, "The report did not meet the statutory definition of abuse, neglect, or dependency," going on to say that there was no information in the report to suggest Dickens' actions, or lack thereof, resulted in the harm or injury to his children.
The trauma of abuse is kept secret by victims of abuse, by those who are perpetrating the abuse, and it's very scary.
Kristen Duranje with Safe Child in Wake County says the report is alarming.
It is deflating if you feel like you've done the right thing.
Now listen, I normally don't see like our white queens with wigs on, but do this not look like a wig to y'all? And if so, this is a hell of a lace front. It just looks so big on her. Damn it, your face little, back in that shit look big on you, sister. Go ahead.
You've tried to make a difference, that you've reached out to Child Protective Services. You've called 911, and yet this is the outcome.
Nearly 2 months later, another complaint in mid-June after Dickens says he allegedly buried a 5th child in the family's backyard that he helped investigators search for last month.
Even when there is a concern known, it can be very difficult to get to what's really going on, to get the right help and intervention into place.
The report concluding they found no information at the time that Dickens was failing to meet his children's basic needs, nor if they were in any immediate medical care.
I'd rather someone have tried to help than not have tried to help and this be the outcome.
And according to child advocacy group Darkness to Light, they say 1 out of every 10 children will be a victim of child abuse by the time they turn 18 years old. In Raleigh, Dwan Hope.
That's deep. One out of every 10 children. Sometimes we can't do the math when it comes down to that right there. 1 out of every 10. So like if you live like in an apartment complex, you know what I'm saying? Like one out of every 10 of your neighbors, child gonna get felt on or something like that right there. It's Christmas time out here, right? It is Christmas time. Shout out to that daddy. He burying them in the backfield and all that fly shit. Hell, he love his babies. That's what's up. It's Christmas time, Christmas time, Christmas time. And it's all about the children, right? It's all about the children. I keep trying to tell y'all, we've been making some hell of a decisions out here in these streets. And that's because we have the right to make the decisions that we often make out here. It's up to us. It's up to us. It's really, really up to us. I saw an article to where a dad sparks outrage by saying, and I have this right here, says that parents who can't afford Christmas presents don't deserve kids. How many of y'all agree with that right there? How many of y'all agree with that? Parents who cannot afford Christmas presents don't deserve kids. I can agree with Buddy. I can truly agree with Buddy. But this is why I am one who promotes planning before you have children. If you haven't planned before you have children, you have failed. It's like an automatic failure, because you don't have things in place. You know what I'm saying? You don't have things in place before you produce children, so that is in itself a failure. He said, so he's charged with 4, but admitted to taking out 5. He said they didn't find the body. He said, did they find the child? Nope. Not that I know of. I'm glad that you was listening. I'm glad that you were paying attention. Because I just decided to go ahead and just leave it alone. I wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't feeling it. They say you should be able to provide in every aspect. That's a fact. They say we, the black community, will not be participating in Christmas this year. That's what's up. But listen, they is expecting for the Christmas to do 14. Is it 14 149 bill? 14 trillion. They say like $14.9 trillion that they is expecting for y'all's people to be out here spending for the whole holiday season. That's what's up. You say, Willie, what if you don't celebrate Christmas, but the mama do? Now listen, I have seen people go through this right here. The daddies don't celebrate Christmas. Now, this has been like an argument for like a lot of people, because a lot of people will call the man broke. You don't celebrate the shit because you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? This is how people go out on the talk to players who be like, I don't celebrate that shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they just truly don't, whether they got the money or not. And I think that you should have the option. I think if the mother or whoever celebrates, and they should be able to celebrate. That other parent who don't celebrate. And don't feel no type of way by you ain't get your kid no damn presents. But with this article right here, he is just talking about being able to afford. You ain't got to buy. Just can you afford some doggone gifts? The holidays can be hard for any parent, let alone one whose income is stretched thin as it is. You might argue that they have an entire year from December 26th onwards to play for the following Christmas. I don't know why they say play for the following Christmas, but that's still not totally realistic for everyone. Someone should tell that to one dad on TikTok who says otherwise, though. The TikToker uses I have no idea who Buddy is, but he go by the name of Sam. He done made a video. Said parents can't afford Christmas
and to spend money on gifts for their kids, then they straight up don't deserve kids. You say he claims that everybody has 12 months to do Christmas. Let's not take into account birthdays and changing Christmas wish lists and every other thing that costs money throughout the year. He don't care nothing about none of that. Care nothing about none of that. Y'all know Christmas coming up, and you need to be able to spend your money and damn it, put your money back in the system, because we need y'all to put your money back in the system. They say it's not a bit of an overreach. Well, it's just a bit of an overreach, and other parents aren't here for his words of wisdom, and by wisdom I mean absolute rubbish, just so we're clear. Now that's all that they was out here saying about Buddy. Just wanted to point that there out, and I wanted to use him as a stepping stone to say your ass don't deserve kids. I ain't saying that you got to celebrate Christmas. Damn it, if you can't afford it, you shouldn't have kids. Period, point blank. I know, but we fall hard. We fall all on hard times, and children is a blessing. No, it ain't. No, these little killers ain't. They really ain't. They say, Willie, we ain't got no presents under the tree. We spent $12,000 to move our family of 4 to Memphis, Tennessee, and then we had another baby. You say, ain't no toys. Say, enjoy your backyard. There it is. There it is. See, y'all elevated yourselves. That's a gift. That's a gift in itself. That is a gift in itself. And a lot of times the children, they might not see that as a gift in itself, but damn it, they gonna get over. Oh boy, they gonna get over it. For real. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Let's go ahead and jump into this right here. Whew. It's not looking up for everybody. Oh, my phone about to go. The charger not working. Oh my God. I found a little charger, but it's like a little data charger, and it's not doing me a solid at all. You say, Willie, you know what my Christmas paying, my rent, and my bit. That's what's up. Keep a roof over y'all head. Keep a roof over your head. He said the difference is children get things on a regular basis. He say we had to wait. We had to wait for Christmas for toys and things. Yes, that's how we a lot of us came up. And this is why I say, like, I don't celebrate it like everybody else, because I don't believe in waiting for one day. I think that you should be able to get things throughout the year. You say, Willie, you need a wireless charger. You say they put a bug in our phones a few weeks ago. Listen, I told y'all that I've been having problems with my doggone phone. When I open my phone, I can't hear anything without the earbuds and stuff like that right there. Now, I can't watch videos or listen to music on my phone with it closed. My phone is just dying out. I just don't understand. They want me to purchase a new phone, man, and I'm trying to wait until they come out with like the trifold thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to spend double, but it seems like I'm not going to be able to make it. And it's crazy because I can still make phone calls. But I don't know how long the phone call thing is going to work. Listen, the crazy thing is, I got a whole bunch of chargers. Just ain't got them in the studio. I thought that I did, but then I ran out of time and I couldn't go and grab one, which is a problem. I don't. Shout out to Simone for the $2 cash app. You say holiday is one day. Don't blow your water money. That's what's up. Save as much money as you can do this holiday season. I'm trying to tell you something. You say you may need to reset your entire phone. Listen, I was out and about today. I resetted my phone 3 times, and then I powered. No. I resetted it 3 times. The third time that I reset it and it came back on, the thing said that you have no cellular service. You need a you need a SIM card, right? So I powered it off and cut it back on, and now I got cellular service. Damn it, they doing something. They is out here doing something. They trying to force me. I can't do no factory reset. Yet. No. I got to take everything off my phone first. Well, hell, I just backed up the phone today, but I got to go on my phone and start writing some things down. Man. Damn. It's really bothering me, though. It's really, really bothering me. But move right along, y'all. Moving right along. We got a situation. We have a domestic love. We got a domestic love. I promise you we got a domestic love. Keep me a good old domestic love. Watch this right here. Let's go on around here. We got a woman who has been stabbed 22 times stabbed. Well, no. This is not a domestic love. This is just an incident, unfortunate incident out here in the doggone street. A woman was stabbed 22 times. She speaks out after the accuser, the one who attacked her, was released without a bail. Here we go, y'all. Y'all not gonna believe this, so go ahead.
We turn now to a News 12 exclusive. The survivor of a brutal stabbing is speaking out after her accused attacker is released without bail. News 12's Marissa Santorelli joining us here in studio. Marissa, this is a really troubling story and easy to understand why she'd be scared.
Absolutely, Amanda. I spoke with that survivor, Caitlin Berman, the survivor of that brutal stabbing that happened back in March. On December 10th, her accused attacker was released, walking free until his next court appearance. Caitlin says she now fears for her life. Now, we do want to warn our viewers at home, some of the images you're about to see may be disturbing. Stabbed, kicked, robbed, left to die. That's how Caitlin Berman remembers Saturday, March 22nd.
I did think I was going to die in there.
She recalls cat-sitting for a longtime friend that day at her Williamsbridge apartment. Her friend's partner, Christopher Joseph, came to pick it up, but immediately she says something was off.
The friend who she was sitting for the cats with, her boyfriend came around there to pick the cats up. Hilarious.
When he first came into my apartment, he asked me if he could talk to me and put my daughter in the room. He said to me that his child's mother gave him permission to have intercourse with me.
He said his baby mama gave him permission to have intercourse with her. That's what's up, pimp.
And I had told him no.
She says Joseph seemingly acted normal after the strange interaction, but wouldn't leave.
He did ask me what was the most traumatizing thing that ever happened to me. And then he had asked me for juice. I turned around to get juice, and that's where he started attacking me.
Stop. Shout out to Account Money over here for the $1 cash out. You say the $1 challenge is on. I appreciate that right there. Y'all got a challenge going on. I do need the support around here. And this is why I be saying what I be saying about women. This is literally why I say what I say about women. Did y'all just hear that little piece? Watch it, watch it.
After the strange interaction, but wouldn't leave.
He did ask me what was the most traumatizing thing that ever happened to me.
He said that my baby mama told me that I can come on around here and smash. After he told her, put your baby inside the other room. Let me holler at you real quick. My baby mama told me that I can come around here and smash. You say no. He say, what's the most traumatizing thing that happened to you? She didn't answer. He said, well, can I get some fruit punch? Stop. Can I play against some Kool-Aid? What that crazy bitch? Listen. She turned to get him some Kool-Aid. I can't take y'all serious.
Strange interaction, but wouldn't leave.
He did ask me what was the most traumatizing thing that ever happened to me. And then he had asked me for juice. I turned around to get juice, and that's where he started attacking me.
Stabbed multiple times in her face, neck, back, and hands, while her 3-year-old daughter slept in the next room.
I was able to break the first knife that he brought with him, and then he ended up taking one of my own kitchen knives.
How many times did he stab you?
Approximately 22 times.
Caitlin says she told her attacker to take whatever he wanted, begging him to leave.
He tried to take what he wanted, but you ain't want to give it up. You ain't want to give him what he wanted.
He shouted to me that it wasn't about the money, and then he kind of just kicked me in the back of the head and walked out the front door, taking my cell phone and money so I couldn't call for help.
Took a cell phone and the money, but it's not about the money. He came around there for some monkey, but you weren't going. You know what I'm saying?
Neighbors hearing her screams called 911. Police tell us Joseph was arrested on March 23rd. Caitlin spent 48 days in Jacoby Hospital, undergoing surgery after surgery. How did you survive this?
My daughter probably gave me the motive to just stay there.
Y'all gotta stop saying that lie. My daughter motivated me to live. It's the brain don't want to die. I want y'all to really understand this. It's probably my daughter is the reason why I'm still alive and how I made it through. No, it's your brain does everything in its power to keep you alive.
Yes. My daughter Probably gave you the motive to just stay there.
A 7-page indictment from the district attorney's office shows Joseph is charged with attempted murder, attempted assault, and criminal possession of a weapons charges, and more.
Not to say that it felt good, but it felt good to know that he was in jail. Now, the last court date went a lot different.
On December 10th, Judge Darlene Goldberg released Joseph on his own recognizance without bail. The DA tells us
the judge released Buddy on the R&R. Got to be so I just stabbed the bitch. Listen, I stabbed the bitch like 22 times, something like that right there. She wasn't, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't going. Oh well, hell, you can go ahead on, just make sure that you come back to court like on your court date or something like that right there. But you can go ahead on, get on back out there, have a good little time.
They wanted bail set at $1 million. They were overruled.
I kind of froze. I was like, that doesn't make sense. There's no way that you just almost killed me and only did 9 months.
Caitlin says she doesn't just fear for her life, but for her daughters. What sentence would satisfy you, do you think?
Life. If not 25.
Life, if not 25. Give y'all a pat on the back because y'all made it over 100, probably like 7-8 minutes ago. I saw it, but I forgot to say something about it. He said, put your daughter in the room, let me holler at you. So that means that the daughter was asleep when he hollered at her, because she did say he jumped on me, he went to stab and shit while my daughter was asleep all at the same time, stuff like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought that life was 25, but I guess a lot of times when they say life or they say natural life or something like that, it'd be different.
And then he had asked me for juice. I turned around to get juice, and that's where he started attacking me.
You got like some, damn it, I like pink juice. You got some pink juice or some red juice? Listen, now in my mind, if she turned to get some juice to also grab a weapon, because a lot of times you want to kind of smart out the perpetrator a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to jump to, conclusions and stuff. You don't want to make the perpetrator mad, so you kind of want to go along with him, but you need to be putting yourself in a position to defend yourself. So in my mind, if she had done turned around to go ahead on and grab some juice while at the same time reaching for a butcher knife or something, then I'm with her. But it seems to me, no, that ain't what happened. I don't think she thought that she was in danger. I know. After he had done said, listen, my little la told me to come on around here and give me some more. After she said, oh, no, thank you. You know what I'm saying? No, thank you. You're like, well, what is the most traumatic shit that ever happened to you? Do y'all know right when he said that right there, they've been supposed to have been bagging up and grabbing like a pot or something? Because it seemed to me like she was in the kitchen around the knives and stuff like that right there. She's supposed to be grabbing something, bagging up at least, you know what I'm saying? Because she know her apartment better than anybody else. And how the hell he get to the knife before she get to the knife? How he get to the knife before she get to the knife? She didn't say he came with a knife. He grabbed the knife and went to stabbing. She didn't think that he was going to do anything to y'all. Boy, yep. Keep on being single out here. Keep on being, no, you can do what you want to do, dog. Just keep on being single. For real. Don't have a man in your life. I live by myself because these men, yeah, these men be looking for prey. For real, though. Moving right along, I ain't going to much hold you. 22 times. It is still alive. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. Y'all living a long doggone time out here in these streets. I don't know. Anyway, move right along. I ain't going to much hold you. How many of y'all be shopping? I know like a lot of y'all be out here shopping in Walmart, but not just Walmart, because this is a Walmart store, but it's not just on Walmart. This has to do with wherever you buy grocery at. This is a PTA. This is real PTA, public service announcement. So it's not PTA, public service. That's a PSA. This is a PSA. Shout out to Rashawn for the $1 cash shot. She say she broke. You say she broke the one that he bought with him. Oh, I thought that he had grabbed the knife, and because he was stabbing her, that she kept trying to grab the knife, that she ended up breaking it, and then he had to grab another. I didn't know that he had his own knife. But all right, bam. So he came in with his own knife, but damn it, she should have been able to go out and grab a knife when he said, what's the most traumatic thing that you ever experienced? Huh? She should have hollered then. Ah! He should have did something. Help! Fire! They say it's best to yell fire, supposed to help, because screaming help is like overrated. You know what I'm saying? We ain't real long. Screaming help is like saying something is racist or racism, you know. I'm sick of hearing that right there. But fire though, because if bitch don't want they apartments to burn up, nothing like that right there, you know, you may start acting. She was supposed to tell him to get out when he asked for some monkey the first time. She gave him, I want y'all to understand, she gave him the ability to ask, well, what is the most traumatic thing? He probably said that damn it, my little Lala told me to come on down here and give me some monkey. And she said, I beg your pardon. You know what I'm saying? I beg your pardon? What? Why would she say that, Joel? No. Y'all play too much. Moving right along. I just told y'all about shopping. We got an incident that happened out in Biloxi. We got a sister who decided to go ahead on and put some razor blades inside the bakery shit. Listen, this lady messing with the cupcakes shit. Damn it, the muffins and the bread. Y'all got to be careful. Y'all got to be careful out here. Watch this.
First now, new details about a disturbing crime spree in Biloxi that caused a lot of concern on the Gulf Coast.
Now listen to this. Biloxi police say Camille Benson put almost a dozen razor blades inside loaves of bread at 2 Walmarts. Benson is now facing attempted mayhem charges. Our Natalie Williamson is live in Biloxi tonight with the late details.
That lady is a blondie. That baby got that blonde hair on, y'all. Listen, she putting it in the regular bread. The regular bread that we buy.
Natalie, investigators got their break in this case when they released some surveillance pictures.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Cameron. Shortly after the photos were released, police got tips about who the woman was and where she was. And just hours ago, they tracked her down. Tonight, these terrifying images sending shockwaves across the Gulf Coast. Razor blades in loaves of bread. Investigators say 33-year-old Camille Benson.
Shout out to 33-year-old Camille Benson for having a tattoo in her face. I ain't saying people with tattoos in their face are bad people. I just like to go to the point out that the baby got tattooed on her forehead and right up under her eye. So she probably affiliated. But she got a little blonde hair. I don't know if she dyed it or just grew that way.
Placed multiple razors inside bread at 2 Walmarts. The Walmart Supercenter on CT Switzer and the neighborhood Walmart on Pass Road.
You say 12 razor blades. That should be 12 attempted murder charges. I'm in agreement with that. We just need to go
Lieutenant Candace Young with Biloxi Police say this unusual crime spree started earlier this month on December 5th when a customer found a razor blade in a banana nut muffin.
Do y'all know how good them banana nut muffins? Listen, because I don't shop at Walmart, I probably have like a banana nut probably like once a year or something like that, because I end up having to go into Walmart, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. I don't know why the hell I be in Walmart, but yeah. That banana nut bread so goddamn good. Jesus. Don't put it in the microwave.
Store associates, combed through their merchandise. They couldn't find any other compromised items. Thought, hey, this is just an isolated event.
However, it wasn't. 2 days later, a customer at the neighborhood Walmart found a razor in a loaf of bread. Young says police were not called until more than a week later, after someone else at the Supercenter found razor blades in a loaf of brioche bread.
So they let the first incident slide before they called the police, and now with the second and third, the second incident, they taking it serious. Everybody need to be fired.
They did another sweep of their merchandise on display for sale and found multiple loaves of bread that were compromised with razor blades. They also, at that time, found a muffin that had a fish hook in it. Somebody had poked those items through the plastic packaging.
Woo! A fish. Could y'all imagine biting and the fish hook get caught into the roof of your mouth? You're going to be caught like a little fish then. You gonna be like a little fish.
Biloxi police releasing these surveillance photos of Benson early Tuesday, and just hours after they were released, investigators say someone spotted Benson here on Division Street, leading to her arrest.
See, somebody need to whoop her. She need to be whooped though.
One resident in Biloxi who didn't want to go on camera is wondering what everyone else is. Why would someone do this?
Ooh, that baby got that little bad skin and shit peeling and shit. Oh, she done been out there in the sun. Oh, so she a lighter hue sister. Lighter hue freckle face. She got that dirty blonde thing going on. That's what's up. She just down bad right now.
The fact that you even thought about doing that is just insane to me.
Say she wearing a fake nose. Got to be more careful.
We received a statement from Walmart this afternoon. It reads in part, quote, "The health and safety of our customers is always a top priority. We have removed and thoroughly inspected all potentially affected products at impacted stores in Biloxi. We appreciate law enforcement for their swift action and will continue cooperating with them as they investigate." Benson's bond has been set at $100,000. Live in Biloxi, Natalie Williams.
I don't think that the system really be caring about like the civilians and stuff like that right there. Because for the people who you would think that need to be behind bars and have really high bonds and shit for the crimes that they do, they be like, no, we put them back out in the community. He say what? He say she had a barcode on her nose. That kind of like what it looked like. Look. That look like a barcode. Got to be more careful. Ooh, baby, you got to rub your nose like that right here to get that there right. Peel that shit or something like that. Got to be more careful. I wonder what she was going through. I bet she ain't got no man. Y'all will be down bad. Y'all ain't got no family or nothing like that right there. Shit bad for y'all here in these streets. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Now, where was I? Let's go on and get into this right here then. All right. We in the season for a reason. We're in the season that a lot of you all is losing y'all place to stay. A lot of people getting evicted and all that fly stuff. Do y'all know what this year has shown me? This year has shown me that to all our ladies out here, because y'all have more of y'all own spots. Females have more of their own spots, and typically it is because of the children. If it wasn't for the children, so many of you all would not have y'all own place to live. I promise you, y'all wouldn't have y'all own place to live if it wasn't for your children. So with that being said, y'all need to start thanking your baby daddy. Because without your baby daddy, you wouldn't have had the children. Without the children, you wouldn't have your own place to stay. I know you independent. Got it. I know you could do it all on your own. I know you strong. You couldn't have your own, or you wouldn't have your own place to stay for as early and for as long as you have had your own place to stay. You've had your own place to stay probably 17, 18, 19, 20 or something like that right there because you had a baby. You've been having a place to stay for the last 10 years. Why? Because you had babies. Huh? Without them goddamn children, I can almost promise y'all, without them goddamn children, y'all wouldn't be able to pay rent at them young ages. Huh? I'm just pointing something out to y'all. What this year had done showed me also that y'all be living in squalor. Listen, y'all ladies be living in squalor. But y'all be cute, though. Y'all be cute with your nice little outfits and shit, and y'all driving around with your little nice cars and stuff like that right there. You know, you got on the latest, you know. Your churn ugly as hell. Your churn hair ain't done, you know. But you pop on the weekend, I ain't really tripping. But when you go to y'all houses, y'all be, oh, jeez, y'all got mildew everywhere. All that black stuff in y'all tub, that's not supposed to be there. It's not supposed to be there. Them little clothes that's down by the tub, in between the tub and the toilet, that shit damp. Ask me how I know. I know about you nasty hoe because I have picked a lot of you nasty hoe without even knowing that y'all was some nasty hoe. You know, because y'all put on illusion when y'all be out in the street, like y'all flying, y'all clean. At least y'all look clean. But I came up in a time where FDS spray was a thing. Y'all spray that thing. I think you smell great. So I just be under the assumption that your homes is like great and straight and smell good and shit. There's no bleach nowhere. Ain't no Clorox nowhere in there. Said, Willie, keep your ass out the project. See, this was years ago. I used to love the project. Listen, project hole be needing a man. These project hole got daddy issues and shit. And they be some of the baddest bitches that y'all gonna ever see. I'm trying to tell you something. Woo, boy, the project, boy, the hood. The hood got some of the baddest bitches you ever want to see. Shout out to Roshan for the $1 cash app. You say she broke the one that he bought with him. Oh, damn it, I read that right there. Okay. Yeah, well, why did that pop up again? Oh, it didn't pop up again. My eyes is deceiving me. That's what's up. So with all that right there said, a lot of times we be in positions that we did not forcibly put ourselves in, kind of, sort of, you know. A lot of times things happen. Things happen out of the blue, and it be out of our control is really what I want to get to. Things be out of our control sometimes. Shout out to Be Counting Money over here for the $1 cash out. You say it need pleasant candles. Facts. Say y'all listen, boy, y'all ladies' houses be nasty. Y'all be having that little smell, like that little wet clothes smell. I can't take y'all serious. Listen, I done seen some of the most, I mean, gorgeous chicks. I should have knew it was a problem because y'all were giving me a chance. But anyway, I'm just trying to tell you something. Y'all be, y'all mammies just ain't raised y'all properly. But anyway, we have a sister. We have a mother of four. She going through a little something. And I'm not going to even say that this is all her fault. We just not going to put it all on her when y'all hear the story. When y'all hear the story, we just not going to just, We like to play it fair out here in these doggone street. We like to play it fair. And a lot of this shit that I be talking about be a real teachable moment. I'm going to put this on up here for you. We have a renter who discovers her heater has been blowing feces, or should I say fecal matter, into the home. Fecal matter, in case y'all don't know what that is, that's the thing that come out your booty. That's fecal. Boo, boo. Matter is like little boo-boo particles. It's being sprayed throughout the home. And y'all just be sitting down and eating shit and drinking out of cups and stuff like that. Man, here we go.
A Metro Atlanta renter recently found out her heater has been blowing fecal matter into her home. She and her 4 children are now living in a hotel during the holidays.
Atlanta News First investigator Anastasia Olmos details this renter's fight for her family's safety and your rights as a renter.
She's not a family, she's a single mom.
Got it? You want to get the smaller books right here, AJ?
Tiara Logan is a single mom.
Small books on the bottom.
Packing up her 4 children again.
Put it sideways. I don't have family here. I left California to come here for safety.
She moved to
She came for safety. That baby looks so innocent. And listen, she got her kids packing up books to take with them. So I'm gonna give her a plus on like the books and the book reading, because a lot of y'all got kids, a lot of y'all ain't got books inside the houses with these damn kids.
I don't have family here.
Look at that baby. Oh, she looks so, pleasant. She look really, really pleasant. She don't look threatening. She don't look tough. You know what I'm saying? She look feminine. It's a good thing. Go ahead.
I left California to come here for safety.
She moved to Snellville, Georgia 3 years ago. She says to leave behind generations of domestic violence.
It took me wanting to see something different for them. That's why I'm here.
She moved her family into a hotel just before Thanksgiving after finding out her HVAC unit was blowing fecal matter throughout her entire home.
She left to break generational domestic love. That's what that baby tried to get away from. Go ahead.
Try to deal with it and just stick it out, but we shouldn't be living like this.
Facts.
We are gardeners.
We are gardeners. Dum 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 dum. That's a farmer's commercial. Hold on. I gotta back it up.
Smell of soup.
And just stick it out, but we shouldn't be living like this.
Tiara says it started with the smell of sewage coming from the drains in her rental home in June 2024.
And I complained, I'm like, what's going on? What's that smell? And they told me, oh, just pour bleach down the drain, everything's gonna be fine.
Her landlord is a company called Star Borrower, along with the property manager, Invitation Homes.
I called, I sent emails, and then they finally sent someone out.
According to maintenance records, Invitation Homes first sent a contractor to Tiara's home in July 2024.
He came out, didn't realize we were on septic, so he looked at the sink, he's like, I don't see anything wrong, you're fine, and he left. Then it started backing up into the tub and into the toilet, and it was horrible.
She continued submitting maintenance requests.
These are pictures of like me and my children's skin. Like we would break out really bad. Come to find out there was sewage that got into our washing machine.
She says as her kids were constantly sick and missing school.
We've been in and out of the emergency room.
In October 2024, she says Invitation Homes sent another contractor who found a backup in the septic tank outside.
This is a condition of the septic. Our water flows through that.
While Invitation Homes told her they resolved the septic issue, she says the smell didn't stop and dark spots appeared around pipes in the garage right below their bathrooms.
I want y'all to understand this. They say that they have been becoming sick and all this. Watch this. They were washing their clothes and stuff, and they got into their clothes because she washed her clothes. The same water that you wash your clothes with is the same water that you drink. That's the same tap water that you drink. That's the same water that you cooking with. So you is cooking and drinking boo water, baby.
Spots where the sewage water came through, like right there, all right there.
She showed us month after month of maintenance service records where Invitation Homes sent different contractors to her home for more than a year.
It looks like they're fixing things, but in all actuality, they're not fixing it.
In March 2025, Tiara paid an attorney more than $600 to help her demand repairs.
The reason I kept paying my rent was because I didn't want my address exposed. With eviction being filed, your name can be searched and the address pops up.
So she didn't want the guy that she left to be able to find her, which is understandable, which is really, really understandable. If you're trying to get away from something, you don't want your name in the system. I get it. That's why she kept paying her rent. Got it.
Tiara says throughout her sewage nightmare, various fees appeared on her rent bill that she continually tried to fight. Atlanta News First Investigates found the fees included a charge listed in error for maintenance repairs that she had submitted.
Listed in error, let's back it up. She was doing $2,000 a month, residential rent, $2,500 on the general, yada yada yada. The ceiling stains and spots, $107. We got that late fee charge. She got a $115 reverse charge. Okay, so they charge it and then they reverse the charge. Hell, they charge it here and then all right. So they charge it here, but they reverse the charge. Then they charge it here, then they reverse the charge. Okay, because she kept fighting it. Got it. Go ahead.
For maintenance repairs that she had submitted, as well as insurance policies, even though she paid her renter's insurance independently.
Man, I say shout that baby out. That baby had a thing called renter's insurance. See, she's on the right track. That baby was on the right track. She got renter's insurance. I keep trying to tell y'all. Now she is a thinker. She a thinker.
In April, they charged her rent twice in the same day.
Damn. They hit her for 4 stacks on the first of the month. So you mean to see? And a lot of times, this. Damn it. I don't know how many of you all may pay your rent by card and or by money order. But I just want to say, if y'all is paying y'all rent by card, hopefully y'all is able to pay by credit card. I know that a lot of people be trying to get fancy that they only want to deal with your bank. They only want to deal with your bank and not a credit card. I don't like them type of people. You need to get from around them type of people, because when y'all put y'all debit card up on something, it's hard to fight to get your cash money back. I'm just trying to tell you something. Pay rent and with credit cards. It's easier to fight those. And then the time that it takes to fight them, it's all right that it takes time to fight that with some credit, but with your own dollars that you actually need, it can take a while. You might win, but it's going to take a while for you to get your money back. So just be careful. So a month-to-month rent and then a reverse charge. So they kept charging the baby, but she kept fighting that shit, and they kept giving her money back, as they should.
With a month-to-month rent fee, they corrected her rent and documented it as an error with her lease renewal.
Okay.
Tiara says she called to fight the fees monthly while racking up additional late fees.
Stop. Now again, if she was using her debit card and every month she keep having a damn problem and she didn't change from her debit card to a credit card, bitch, shame on you. I'm just saying, but y'all got to be careful. Y'all got to learn from other people's mishaps or misfortunes. He said, keep your debit card frozen too. Facts. But for how they hit her twice on the same day. They literally hit her on the first of the month. Twice. Got to be more careful.
Invitation Homes' ledger of her rent shows they reversed some charges, but when she didn't pay the fees in July 2025, she received an eviction notice. Tiara fought that eviction in Gwinnett County Magistrate Court, and a judge ordered her landlord to pay $6,000 and make the repairs.
They never paid, and it's been 2.5 months since that court hearing. And what they're saying is, well, we're just gonna bill it to your account and basically give you credit for it.
In October, Invitation Homes applied the $6,000 to her account in rent. But due to safety concerns from her past and her address exposed, Tiara says,
I could have used that to move, but I don't have the money to just come up with first and last.
In November.
Stop. They was ordered to pay her $6,000. They was ordered to pay her $6,000, but they didn't. They put it towards her future rent. So if she was doing $2,000 a month, $6,000, that's 3 months, right? 3 months. So if you ain't got to pay your rent for 3 months, you should have first, last, and security for another spot. Am I right or am I right?
Tiara fought that eviction in Gwinnett County Magistrate Court, and a judge ordered her landlord to pay $6,000 and make the repairs.
Yes.
They never.
$6,000 and make the repairs. So they supposed to cover everything. They put it towards her rent.
Paid. And it's been 2.5 months since.
Been 2.5 months. So you almost on the third month. So at this third month, you should have you $6,000.
That court hearing. And what they're saying is, well, we're just going to bill it to your account and basically give you credit for it.
In October, Invitation Homes applied the $6,000 to her account in rent. But due to safety concerns from her past and her address exposed, Tiara says,
I could have used that to move, but I don't have the money to just come up with first and last.
In November.
Well, you should have it now, is my point. In December, you should have it now. They put it to your rent for October, November, and this month. So at the beginning of the year, you should have saved you $6,000.
Invitation Homes sent her another contractor who discovered the original septic tank issue had spread sewage to her HVAC unit.
So basically we're blowing fecal vapors throughout the home the entire time.
The contractor's note in her rental portal noted a sewage backup due to septic tank clogging outside of home. He stated it smells like feces and the toilet overflowed Category 3 water, which dripped directly into the HVAC unit.
They call it Category 3 water. We don't know what Category 3 water is.
Water notes that were usually here are not there anymore.
Flood safety experts describe Category 3 water as highly contaminated, containing harmful pathogens, toxins, and other hazardous substances.
Hazardous water. Listen, y'all, we had 136 with the thumbs up. We is an hour in. Can we do the 150? We need to do the 150. It's 175 people here. We need to do the 150. I need these numbers to go up, and I can't do it without you good people. Here we go.
It's just frustrating because I can't give them a normal life because we're, I don't want you guys to get sick. We're in and out of a hotel. Like, who wants to live like that?
When we asked Invitation Homes about Tiara's case, a spokesperson told us, in part, we take the concerns raised by this resident seriously, have complied with court orders to date, and are actively working to resolve any outstanding issues.
I don't believe that they is really working hard enough because this is an easy fix. It's literally an easy fix. But they playing. They around there playing, but they really not holding them accountable right now.
I'm here now with Atlanta News First investigator Anastasia Olmos here in studio. Anastasia, I mean, those images are horrific. This is a lot to take in. Is Tiara's landlord doing anything at this point to help her family?
Well, after we reached out to Invitation Homes, they approved a couple $100 of work on Tiara's home, but the contractor wrote in the portal again that more work needs to be done to fix the issue, including replacing the HVAC unit. Now, just this morning, Invitation Homes reached out to Tiara to negotiate a solution, but they haven't come to an agreement yet.
They ain't came to an agreement. They reached out to her for a solution. See, in the beginning, she was worried about if they put the eviction thing on, then her name goes in the system, right? And they tried to evict her, but she fought that right there, so she's still in the spot. So now, in my mind, if they is paying you rent for 3 months, you should have them $6,000. You should just walk off. I know. Everybody gonna tell you, oh no, you shouldn't do that. Cause you was under a contract. Now I still don't know whether she's month to month, but if she's not month to month, next month your ass need to be gone. Your ass need to be gone. You need to go on and put that. Now I do understand that she has been living in the hotels. I get that right there. So if you ain't got the 6,000, you should have the 4,000. Somebody, I can really believe that somebody gonna take them 4,000, baby. Somebody gonna take them 4,000, and maybe you can't have like a 4-bedroom. You gotta drop that thing down to 2, and then y'all just gotta do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But I think that you need to get on up and go, because now your name is still in the system. Your name can be searched and your address can be found. So, and hell, in my mind, since you don't want to be found by your boyfriend, your baby daddy, your ex, and or your husband, this will be perfect time for you to go ahead on the move. You got a few dollars now, baby.
Now, if Invitation Homes sounds familiar, it's because they're the country's largest landlord of single-family homes. That's according to the Federal Trade Commission. In September 2024, Invitation Homes agreed to pay $48 million in a settlement with the FTC for several alleged illegal actions, including maintenance that was, quote, frequently non-existent.
That's why they don't care. They paid out $48 million last year, baby. They is not really worried about you, baby.
According to the FTC, residents said they were forced to live in unacceptable and sometimes dangerous conditions, including flooding or sewage backing up in the home. The FTC also said that the landlord charged undisclosed junk fees. Now, in response to that settlement, Invitation Homes said, in part, we are proud of the work we do, stand by our practices, investing in our people, processes, and technology.
You say new AC units and installation is at least a couple thousand. Shit, a couple. Mine in and out was like $13,000. In and out. Oh, Jesus. Out of my pocket. Got to be more careful. And they is a big corporation, like a big company who have a whole bunch of, they is the largest rental people with the single family home. So they got that type of paper. They can go on, just go on. If they paid out $48 million, they can go on and drop out a little 20,000 to fix that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Anastasia, in your previous investigations, we know that you said Georgia law states landlords have to keep the homes, quote, habitable, but you're telling me this law also falls short.
Oh yeah, we've been talking about this for a while now. The law does not define what's habitable. What does it mean? So renters are often stuck fighting for safe living conditions on their own, but renters should know that their landlord, they can't charge fees that aren't in your lease. They also can't retaliate for requesting repairs. Just remember, you should never stop paying rent.
They want you to remember, you should never stop paying rent. Shout out to We Count Money over here for the $1 cash app. Say her ex is watching the show. That's what's up. Listen. She didn't want to be in the system, so she couldn't be found. But I'm kind of guessing that she really needed some help, so she had to reach out to somebody else. And as we all know, you go to the media, things get done. Things get done when you put a spotlight on some stuff. But now, see, her face is out there. Her face is out there. Her name is out there in the article. So her name is out on YouTube and in the Google search engine. Even if they would have not put a eviction on her so her name can be in the system, her name is in the biggest system on the planet. That's the internet. Here we gonna find anyway. Shout out to the Archer for the $2 super chat. He say, why is she on TV if she hide? Why is she on TV if she's hiding? See, now what she should have did, what our Lighter Hue sister did in the last story, who got stabbed 22 times. We only saw a side of her face because they was trying to show us the stab wounds and shit like that right there, but they would not show her face without the stab wounds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So she was trying to be incognito. This one right here, she want her face out there. She want her face out there. Because she did not have to show her face and she did not have to show her children. She decided to do that. This thing say that they can't charge you fees that is not in your lease. They can't retaliate for requesting repairs. What do you mean they can't retaliate when there's so many of them who retaliate when requesting repairs? Stop saying what people can't do while they out here doing it. And getting away with it.
Stuck fighting for safe living conditions on their own, but renters should know that their landlord, they can't charge fees that aren't in your lease. They also can't retaliate for requesting repairs. Just remember, you should never stop paying rent. Instead, request repairs, wait, request again, get everything in writing, and if repairs are not done, you can file a lawsuit for those repairs in the magistrate's court.
I think that's sad. Shout out to the states who allow you to not pay rent, or at least put the money in escrow. All states should have it to where the money goes in the escrow then. If you ain't gonna fix it and I got to keep paying my rent, my money should go in the escrow until some shit get fixed. I think that law need to be in every state. Shout out to Dixon for the $5 super chat. He say, well, not really. He say 25 times 2 is 5,000. But if she's paying 2 to stay in the hotel and it's not out of her pocket, that's about 1,200 to 1,500 every 2 weeks. Can she really save and food? Well, hell, hold up. Her rent is $2,000. Her rent is $2,050. From what they showed us was $2,050. That's why I was just kind of rounding it off to $2,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? And they supposed to pay the $6,000. So I was like, she should have $6,000 after the 3 months. But yes, she have to stay in a hotel, or she have been staying in a hotel. I don't know how long she have been staying in a hotel. We don't know. But let's just give her a month or something like that right there. You say if it's out of her pocket, it's about $1,200 to $1,500 every 2 weeks, so that could be like $3,000. See, I am not counting food. Now she should have some money with some food for food, but she didn't have to pay rent for the 6 months. So I don't know. I don't know how long that they've been doing that right there. But if they've only been doing, let's say that she's only been in a hotel for a month, she should at least have like $3,500. And you mean to tell me that you can't find a spot that's willing to take $3,500? You said, how in the hell is rent in Georgia $2,000? It's according to where you stay now. Listen, it's still some cheap places. In Georgia. The problem is a lot of people, they want to stay closer to Atlanta. I gotta cut that down. Y'all gotta cut that down. Stop trying to stay in like the main cities and shit like that. Be on the outskirts, be in the rural areas or something like that if you can. You say apartments in Las Vegas go for $2,000. Oh yeah. There is places in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. You can find shit for $2,000 and under. Nice spots. But again, the masses want to be in like a little city type thing. But here we go.
If a judge awards you damages and your landlord doesn't pay, you do have two other options. One is what's called a FIFE, which works like a lien on a property for unpaid debt. And there's also a constructive eviction, which can get you out of a lease without getting that eviction on your rental history.
Such important reminders. We know that renters have to encounter all kinds of situations, and it's good to know they are prepared. Anastasia, thank you.
Got to be more careful. So listen, and she's not the only woman who is going through, or like the only person who is going through stuff like this right here. We have done a lot of shows that people is going through a lot. People is really, really going through a lot, and I hope that baby she go ahead on to get it better. She go ahead on and start to do better out here in these streets. You say houses on a septic, say it's probably it probably is rural. No. Hold on. This way that baby at right there. It can look rural, but that right there is not rural. Oh, damn it. I thought they put an address up there. I was gonna say, I know good as hell well that they ain't put that lady address up there, but no, this is the company. But I think she got neighbors, like right neighbors. But hell, I could be wrong too. Hell, that's probably why her rent $2,000. That's probably why because they is up in Sandy Spring. Well, they is up in the Rich Folk area. You know what I'm saying? The company is up in the Rich Folk area, but she is in. Damn it, I forgot. Oh, this is Metro Atlanta. Y'all got to get out of Atlanta, dog. Get out of Atlanta if you can. Anyway, move right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. That baby got it. Damn, she going through a little something. You say they wanted $2,000 for a 2-bedroom or 1 bath, no washer and dryer in the unit. Nah, you say I just relocate. That's what's up. Damn it, I saw Seattle. I just saw. Oh, you say you would be surprised that these people will deny you over not having enough debt. You say this is why we moved from Seattle to Memphis. That's what's up. That's what's up. Snellville. I got some peoples in Snellville. Yeah. Tennessee. You say they want to party and feel special, so they choose the city. Yeah. Yep. A lot of people choose to live in the city because y'all want to hang out and do all that fly shit right there. Man, if y'all want to relax and live like a soft life, if you want to live a soft life, a soft, safe, or safer life, get out of these city areas. Trying to tell y'all something. Hopefully it will benefit y'all in the future. You can raise families if you get out of the city areas better than being in the city areas. Trying to help. Hold on. Let me see what it's that. Okay, we 15 past the hour. We had 164 with the lights. I appreciate that right there. Now let's see if we can go on and hit the 200. We need to hit the 200 before 30. We need to hit the 200 before 8:30. I know that you good people can. Now we have a domestic love relationship. And I'm thinking that this is an update. Damn it, it's got to be an update. Let me go on and grab it like this right here. Bam, we got an update. We have a woman who was killed by her ex-boyfriend. In West Palm Beach. And now her brother vows to take care of her children. I think she was a mother of 5. I think that baby was a mother of 5. Jesus. How many of y'all would take y'all siblings' children if they was to die? If they was to die, would you take on guardianship of your siblings' children? Here we go. Yeah, baby.
New tonight, a break in the case of a mother of 5 shot to death in downtown West Palm Beach. Police say the killer is her abusive ex-boyfriend. Good evening, I'm Todd McDermott.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us only on WPBF 25 News. The woman's brother is telling her story, what he lost and what her children lost. Ari Height has more.
According to the West Palm Beach Police, this all happened Sunday night. Vivian Otero was parked in a car here at the corner of Sapodilla Avenue and Clematis Street. They say that is when she was shot by her ex-boyfriend. Just like that, her 5 children were without a mother, and Jamie Otero had lost his only sister.
She always had my back. Even if I was wrong, she always had my back. She told me I was wrong later, but she always had my back.
Jamie Otero says Vivian Otero may have been his baby sister, but the two always watched out for each other. He calls her his best friend, and he always knew nothing was more important to her than her 5 children, ages 7 to 16.
That baby had 5 of them, 7 to 16. I think I did her story.
She would literally catch a grenade for her kids. She just was really adamant about making sure her kids were raised a proper way.
Sunday night, Vivian was in a car with her ex-boyfriend, Dimitri Reynolds, at the corner of Clematis Street and Sapodilla Avenue in West Palm Beach.
My bad. This is not an update. This just happened. Damn, this just happened. I'm so sorry.
According to the police report, the two had just ended a 9-year on-again, off-again relationship. Dimitri had called her the day before, threatening to shoot everyone. It's not clear why Vivian was in a car with him, but police say Dimitri shot her. He says by accident.
The day before she was found in the car with him dead, he said, I'm going to shoot everybody. Listen, decisions. Go ahead, though.
Police knocked on Jamie's door at 2 a.m. to tell him his sister was gone.
Trying to get the arrangements done. I'm trying to just stay focused on trying to make sure the kids are good and everything's going well with them.
And that's become Jamie's focus now. The kids. They've moved in with him and he plans to care for them.
That's my sister's kids. That's what she wanted. I'm going to carry that out. I can't turn my back. Those are kids.
He says he'll do whatever he can for them, whatever he can, to make Vivian proud.
She was like my angel. She was a great person, a great mom. And I miss her. And her kids miss her.
And Jamie knows he's going to need some help raising Vivian's children, so he has started a GoFundMe account. We've put a link to that account on our website, WPBF.com. In West Palm Beach, Ari.
As he should. Put up a GoFundMe. You say the kids are the lifelines. You say are us to be. Wait, are us to be? The kids is lifeline are us to be. You say the daddies is gonna fight the brother for custody. Now, I don't think that the relationship of the 9 years. Well, hell, hold on, wait a minute. So if they was in the off and on relationship for 9 years, oh, look at this lovely couple. Oh, lovely couple, right there. Got to be. They've been on and off relationship for 9 years. How many of y'all think that him is the daddy of at least these 3 right here? Huh? How many of y'all think that he's at least the daddy of her? Well, all 3 of them look alike, and I'm going by their hue. I'm just going by their hue. All of them look alike. I don't know. But maybe for the other 2, they daddy's gonna come on around now. Well, hell, maybe the brother know that their daddies ain't in their life. Huh? And it'd be so crazy. Ladies, I want y'all to understand. These children don't have the same daddies. You're right? There is at least 3 daddies in this situation right here. This be y'all decision making. Y'all done picked the first man and he done peed, and you got you with 1 or 2 or something, and now he don't want to be a part of your goddamn children. What you fuck do again? Push out some more children with somebody else? I just take y'all serious. I promise you. And then he don't take care of them. What y'all do then? Pop out somebody else children? Now you on 3 baby daddies. And then a lot of y'all be so fly with it, y'all to get a 4th baby daddy. And then say these men ain't shit. You right. You are so right, baby. A real domestic love relationship. They say that they don't know why she was in the car with Buddy. Let me explain to y'all why. Domestic love is very, very powerful. We understand that we'll jump on one another. Oh, we'll jump on one another and show how much we love one another, but we do not, and I repeat, do not believe that the one who will jump on you to show their love will not remove you from this planet, because they love you just that much. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you, we love you just that much that we will remove you off the planet. Huh? So you can't say that you don't know from this day forward. You know what I'm saying? You say that he is a Timu Al Green. Nah. Look at Buddy. Got to be more careful. Her representative popping though. Well, she got a filter right there. She looked like she was cute though. Yeah, she looked like she was cute though. She pop out them babies. You know what I'm saying? And I think that her brother probably owns a barbershop because he's doing the interview in the barbershop.
Vivian Otero may have been his baby.
Yeah, I think that he owns the barbershop. Yep. Probably out here popping, getting that chain, got his own little business. Now you got to be a uncle standing up for 5 on. An uncle / guardian for 5 on. Now I got, dog, they say that a player got to go fund me. And like I had done said, as he should, who, you gonna need help. He got them churn. Listen, boy, he churn ain't cheap. Boy. And criminal right there. If y'all would like to support a player, hell, I am not going to even say to support the children. I say to support a player because he going to need all the damn support that he can get. Support for Vivian's children after sudden loss. I'm going to say support to the brother. I don't like how whoever put this here together. Well, Jamie. Oh, so Jamie is him. Jamie is the brother, if I'm not mistaken. He only asked for $8K. Pimp, you need to go ahead on to raise that by 30. You need to just go ahead on. Damn it, just try. Hell. And speaking of GoFundMe's, Willie Williams has GoFundMe too. The link's down there in the description. I need your support too. Hell, I'm trying to live out here. Look at this anonymous person who had done gave $2,500. Listen, can somebody reach out to Anonymous and tell Anonymous that shit, I'm down bad too? You know what I'm saying? They done killed off the Willie Williams Show 3 channel. I need the support for Vivian. Damn it, Vivian, I don't know how to pronounce her name. But the mother was a devoted mother who worked 3 jobs to provide for her children. Now, let me explain something to y'all about working so many jobs. And a lot of people think, hell, I'm doing what I got to do to take care of my children. That means that you did not plan to take care of your children, because if you got to work those many jobs, for one, you did not plan, and for two, you can't spend time with your children. You can't spend time with your children. Your children go lacking. And I don't think that we really understand that right there. The more hours that we give to a job, the less hours that we get to spend with the children to raise and nurture the children. And who is supposed to be the nurturer? The woman. Problem is, choices, decisions that is being made. Y'all can't pick a man to stick around for nothing. Damn, what the hell be wrong with y'all? You say she was the kind of person who would give you the shirt off her back, always outspoken, and never gave up no matter what life threw her way. She was there for others even when she was struggling herself. Let me explain something to y'all. If you work 3 jobs, you struggling. If you work 3 jobs, you're struggling. Can we just keep it 100? And it's crazy because the 3 jobs may equal a lot of money to make it through every month. But at the same time, you're struggling. Your kids is affected. Because if you wasn't struggling, then listen, who in the hell gonna work 3 jobs and they're not struggling? Think about it. Get out your feelings. Think about it. Showing a selfless spirit and unwavering strength. To her children, she was not just a parent, but a guiding light, an angel who stood firm in her beliefs and would go through anything to protect and care for those she loved. I like that little line. She stood firm in her beliefs. A lot of y'all are standing firm in some BS beliefs. A lot of y'all will not challenge y'all beliefs. You all have to think about this right here. If y'all don't produce all these damn children and had multiple relationships, your children ain't got no damn daddies. Your beliefs is messing you up. Your beliefs truly need to be checked. Mm-hmm. You say, and will go through anything to protect her children. That's really not necessarily true, because she picked the man who removed her from earth. So she did not protect her children. Now, a lot of people may think, well, hell, the children didn't get violated. The children didn't get physically harmed. They have now been emotionally harmed. They have been emotionally traumatized because of the decisions that the mother made. Now, I want y'all to understand, this is just not about this mother. This is about the decision that we all make, especially when we're talking about children. If we make decisions that gets us removed off the planet, we have failed the children. We have traumatized the children. We have, I would say, mentally abused the children because of our decision making. I know, but Willie, how you know when somebody gonna kill you, take you off earth? You don't. That's why it's in your best interest to really, really think about the decisions that you're making. There's ways to tell that I might not want to, deal with this one right here. I might not want to deal with this one right here. Remember, this thing say always outspoken. For them to say always outspoken, that lets me know that she had a mouth on her. Outspoken is not a plus. I want y'all to really understand this right here. Outspoken is not a plus. Do y'all understand that you can get more shit done by being quiet? A lot of women believe that you're not gonna run over me. I'm outspoken. I'm gonna say what I want to say and all this. That shit is a plus. You don't have to listen. Being outspoken don't mean that you're not getting ran over. You can get ran over and be outspoken all at the same time. It still goes down to your decision making. Y'all got to stop with the outspokenness. You can say stuff. Be careful what you say, though. I believe that she was outspoken with the dude who had to remove her off earth. It's not a plus. Ladies, I want y'all to understand, because y'all do not believe that somebody will remove you off the planet, especially your significant other. Your mouth removes y'all off the planet faster than anything. Here we go. Tragically, her life was taken suddenly, leaving her children facing an uncertain future. As their guardian, I am doing everything that I can to support them through this heartbreaking time. The children now needs help with funeral arrangements and finding a new place to call home so they can have stability and comfort they deserve. The loss of their mother has been devastating, and the challenges ahead are significant. But I am determined to honor. Here y'all go killing me with this word. To honor her legacy by ensuring her children are cared for and supported. I understand that we use words that we just used to use and not here with nobody checking us about words. That's why at the Willie Williams Show, I often, damn near every show, I like to pull up definitions of words, because we learned words when we was younger and we just went along with the words without even either knowing the definition and or remembering what the definition is. So a lot of times we use words we put words in the wrong place because we don't remember the actual definition. That word legacy don't fit. Just having children does not mean you have a legacy. Remember, we looked it up yesterday. We looked at the word legacy yesterday, and it's to leave a will or something. It got something to do with some money. Legacy definition: an amount of money or property left to someone in a will. That's a legacy. Well, Willie, that's the first definition. Fine. The second definition is the long-lasting impact of particular events, actions, etc., that took place in the past or of a person's life. That's legacy. This is not legacy. By ensuring her children are cared for. But anyway, the funds raised will go directly towards funeral costs, rehousing expenses, clothing, furniture, food, health care, and helping children have a good holiday despite their loss. We appreciate anything that people can help with, and the donations are greatly appreciated, especially in the state of the economy. Anything counts, and nothing but love and blessings for your generosity. I hope, and I want y'all to just listen to me real quick, because we standing on this holiday season, and shout out to the holiday season. You should not be spending money that your ass don't have talking about some damn holiday stuff for some children. I do understand that we want to make children feel great, but let me explain something to you. While we trying to make children be happy and feel great, now we ain't got no money for shelter and food. I want y'all to think about that right there. I know it's not the children's fault that their parent done died and stuff like that, but it is the parent's fault that the parent did not have this thing called life insurance. We be having all these goddamn children and we ain't got no damn life insurance, dog. We'll sacrifice everything. Like I said earlier, she would have grabbed a grenade for her children, meaning that she would have sacrificed herself for her kids. And that's understandable. But why we ain't got no damn insurance to take care of our children if we do grab the grenade? Yes, people need to believe in life insurance. For real though. You say legacy is not just hunching. Facts. We be thinking that children is a legacy. It's not a legacy. Children is the result of you getting peed in and keeping the baby. Get peed in and bringing the baby to the planet. Yes, she failed her children after the second child was born. Come on, y'all, no, dog. And listen, this is not just for this situation. It's not just for this woman. Y'all know I say this shit damn near every day because I do stories like this damn near every day. We can learn from this. We can do better. You all can do better if you have been failing all the way up until this point right here in your life. You can do better. You can change your, what was that thing? An angel who stood firm on her beliefs. Right at this moment, you need to rethink your beliefs. If you is in a position to where you ain't got your shit together, but you got all these kids, right this moment, you can change your belief. You got the power to do that. Don't let nobody help you keep your belief the damn same. If you not challenging your belief, and if the people around you is not challenging your belief, if y'all have not challenged one another beliefs, y'all better get from around one another, because y'all ain't trying to help each other grow. He said all women not married with more than one child has failed their kids. This is a fact. I'm in agreement with that right now. Yeah. I know that y'all getting your feelings. Ain't no goddamn failure, Willie. Who the hell you talking to when ain't no failure? Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. You failed them. Hold on. Let me. Put the kids up here. To the brother. If you see the Willie Williams show, raise this shit from 8,000, put that shit up like $50,000. You got 5 children. What are we talking about? Remember, the money is also going to relocating, so that also means that his place is just not big enough. His place is not big enough. And listen, dog, listen. I believe that he has his own place. I believe that that's his business. And he's a single man, and if he don't have any children, he don't need no more than a 1-bedroom. A 1-bedroom, and you have to find different housing for 5 children. You're going to need at least a 3. You can at least put the 3 boys in one, and it's like the 2 girls can go in one. You know what I'm saying? 3-bedroom. You can do that right there. Rent is way higher than a 1-bedroom to a 3-bedroom. I'm just trying to tell you something. But you say to push it up to 75. Hell yeah. Go ahead, man. Try it, man. Throw it up against the wall. Just see what's gonna stick. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Get y'all life insurance up. I'm just trying to help. Let me see what my thumbs up look like. Let me know if I'm finna go another further out here in these doggone street. We got 183 with the thumbs up. We should be over 200 by now. It's 36 past the hour. Can we get over 200? Can we get over 200? I need you. Hey. I need you. Just saying something. Let's see what I can get. Let's see what else. I think I got another one for y'all real quick, though. Yeah, like, I got a lot. But, oh, we got an officer down back. What? Do it. Yeah. Oh, no. This is the one. Somebody had asked me, did I have this the other day? And I was like, yeah, I got that story. So let's just go ahead on and get into this story right here. We have a man who gets 72 years. We got 72 years. That's a lot of time. A man who murdered his mother. Go on, put that up on the screen for you. Here we go.
There were no dry eyes today in court from the family and friends of Lorena Royster, who today her son was sentenced to life with all but 72 years suspended. And the family says that even though this provides some type of closure and justice, they're still struggling with the fact that Lorena Royster is no longer here. Lorena Royster's family and friends walking hand in hand after an emotional sentencing inside a Prince George's County courtroom.
She was a caregiver, someone who loved anyone that she met. She would give you the shirt off of her back.
The sentencing was for Royster's son, 53-year-old Reginald English, who was convicted of killing his mother this summer. Today, inside the courtroom, the prosecution asked the court to sentence English to a life sentence with all but 72 years suspended, 72 representing Royster's age at the time that she was killed. The judge granted the state's sentencing request.
For me, 72 years is going to be forever etched in his brain. I don't care where he goes until the day he leaves this earth. And even when he's in the ground, he's probably going to remember 72.
English didn't offer any words in court and had no reaction to the number of years he will now spend in prison. Before the sentencing, the prosecution says that English, quote, killed his mother over the use of her Toyota Camry and got into an argument while behind bars about the car with his sister. Royster was stabbed 47 times and was found with a handcuff around her wrist.
He stabbed his mama over a Toyota Camry, dude. He stabbed his mama 47 times. Did they say 47 times? The defendant called his sister and got into an argument over the title of the car. Over the title.
Royster was stabbed 47 times and was found with a handcuff around her wrist. Loved ones say while they believe justice was served, there's still a void in their hearts.
She was a pillar in our family as well.
Her dedication to family and to making sure that people around her are okay is unmeasurable.
But she supports everybody. She loves and cares for everybody. And I couldn't help but to support her. That's our job. That's what we work. That's what we do. We support one another. And I love her to the end.
In Prince George's County, Dominique Moody, News 4.
Got to be more careful. That boy done stabbed his mama 47 times. Woo! Question would be, so now I want to charge my phone. This is stupid. But the court,
inside the courtroom, the prosecution asked the court to sentence English to a life sentence with all but 72 years suspended.
So he got the 72 years because she's 72 years old, and the damage said the 72 will stick with him forever. I just about a Toyota Camry though, dog. Hold on.
He will now spend in prison. Before the sentencing, the prosecution says that English, quote, killed his mother over the use of her Toyota Camry and got into an argument while behind bars about the car with his sister. Royster was stabbed 47 times and was found with a handcuff around her wrist.
You say he got into while behind bars, he got into an argument with his sister. I don't understand. How in the hell could he get into an argument with his sister while behind bars?
Her Toyota Camry and got into an argument while behind bars about the car with his sister.
I don't understand that part right there. He said 72 years suspended. Yeah. He said the Toyota is a quality vehicle. Facts. He said, what if it was a 2004 Camry? Yeah, boy. Sad thing. But this thing said that the defendant had then called his sister and got into an argument over the title of the car. So it seems to me that the mama was maybe letting them use the vehicle or something, and they were supposed to share the car or something. He wanted the title or something. It's a hell of a story right here. I don't 47 times? And he handcuffed.
Royster was stabbed 47 times and was found with a handcuff around her wrist.
Why would he handcuff her though? So she was found with a handcuff around her wrist, but she wasn't handcuffed to something. You say it's my car. Officers say it's just in my mama name. Got to be more careful. You done killed your mama over a car. Hey, but listen. We don't know the lifestyle. We don't know what mama had done did to him. We can be like, but there's never no excuse to kill your mama. Yeah, it is. I'm not saying that this was a good enough. Well, hell, in his mind, it was a good enough reason. There's always a reason to kill anybody. You know what I'm saying? We just may not like the reason, but there's always a reason. Let's not get it twisted. Who? It ain't nobody special. Ain't nobody like special to not be killed though. Y'all really do got to think this stuff through. Hold on. Let's see a few comments. It says 72. She was beautiful. Rest in peace. Giving birth to your own killer is crazy. Yes, it is. Remember, hold up. But y'all be out here saying children is a blessing. I'm trying to tell y'all, they not. She was a beautiful 72-year-old woman. May she forever rest in peace. He said, I cannot accept children killing family members. Well, whether you accept it or not, they killing family members. Just saying. Demonic. He say, men used to fight wars and now they unalive any woman nearby. You say, rest in peace, Ma, and her face is so beautiful and shiny, winning smile. She was beautiful. Now listen, y'all saying that she was beautiful. We know a lot of beautiful crazy bitches out here too. We know a lot of beautiful, crazy people or crazy women out here. You gotta ask yourself this right here. Was she single? Remember, she's beautiful. Ain't that what y'all say? Was she single though? Or was she married and her husband had them passed away? Like, was she like a widow or something? Or was she just like a single woman? Because listen, if you beautiful and you 72 and you single, that's different than being 72 years old and you're a widow. It just sounds different because it is different. That means that you had somebody and that person had done died. You 72 and you ain't had nobody. Which, that's a choice that you can make. It just sounds different. You say she didn't look 72 years old either. She didn't though. You say you can tell she took very good care of herself. The son was entitled at 50 years old and he should have had his own car. He said it sounds like he was a thorn in her side. Probably, but hell, he was mama baby though. She raised him. She raised the killer. I know. That just hit y'all. He raised the killer. Yeah, she raised the killer. He ended up being a killer and she raised him. Get out your feelings. That's what's up. Give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the 999 news around here in the doggone street. How many thumbs up do I have right now? I'm finna go ahead on and get on up out of here. Give yourself a pat on the back, but y'all done hit 200. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. Thank y'all, man. I'm finna go ahead on and go because I got some things to do. I'm looking at some and I gotta run. Player gotta run. I appreciate y'all, man. If y'all new around here, subscribe. Y'all come around here for your daily news. I'm trying to give it to y'all as it come to me. You say PG County did not make the list. What is y'all talking about? The top 5 richest counties in Maryland by medium income. Medium income consistently featured Howard, Montgomery, Culver, Charles, and Fredericks County. Listen, tomorrow's Thursday. We finna get past this hump day. Y'all please remember go around and watch the standalone video. Why ain't y'all watching the standalone videos? Why y'all not watching standalone videos? I am hurt. I don't know what happened to y'all yesterday, but y'all need to go ahead on and watch standalone videos. If you have not watched standalone videos, the standalone videos on the same damn channel that y'all on. Go around there and watch them. Listen, player, prostate cancer awareness round here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I appreciate y'all for rocking. Appreciate y'all for rocking. I appreciate y'all being everywhere because we live streaming everywhere. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at, go ahead on and give a player a thumbs up. I need your support. You say Trump got a speech tonight? Oh, snap, I gotta watch my president say what he gonna say. I hope he say something fly that's gonna piss off people. I like when I like when the president be pissing off people. People get their panties in a bunch. I was real sensitive out here in the goddamn street. For real. You say, Willie, that girl that got humbled in the grocery store. The girl who got humbled in the grocery store. No, the grocery store. Oh, yeah. See. So that mean that you watch a standalone video. I know exactly what you're talking about because I thought that it was like a new story that you're talking about. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, but damn it, I know what you're talking about. We're finna go out on the bounce, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Y'all stay alive.